Hi, good morning, everyone. Before I venture into the subject, let me share with you a few things about me. I am A.R. Kasinath from grade 9 of Indian School Sohar and am an aspiring software engineer. And for the 30th Comex International Conference on AI, I would likely to share my views on artificial intelligence. From Google Assistant to Alexa, self-driving car to ride-sharing cab like Uber, it's AI that makes things intelligent and sharper. AI is a broad branch of computer science aiming to create systems that can function intelligently and independently, just like humans. AI has always been applied to education, primarily in some tools that help develop skills and other factors. While we may not see humanoid robots acting as a teacher in the next decades, but there are many projects already in work that uses computer intelligence which help students and teachers to get more of educational experience. Somehow, AI can automate activities like grading. Educational software can be adapted to students' need. Students can get additional help from AI teachers. It can point out the place where courses needed improvement and many other. AI also help and is also helping us during the COVID-19. It helps us in early detection and diagnosis of infection. It can analyze irregular symptoms and other red flags and thus alarm the patient and other healthcare authorities. It helps us in monitoring the treatment and contact tracing of individuals. It helping it helping in development of drugs and vaccines needed for COVID-19 prevention. AI also helps in prevention of disease by making sure the rules and regulation imposed to prevent COVID widespread is followed or not. Today is the era of smartphones and computers in which artificial intelligence surrounds us everywhere. Our daily activities are loaded with these AI techniques from the automatic parking features in cars to the sensors for taking attractive pictures. AI has proven its role as a game changer in number of areas. Obviously, education cannot be untouched on the list. AI in the education sector has started years back to the 1970s when Scholar Kai, the first intelligent tutoring system, was launched in the US. It could examine human discussion to understand how it comprising queries and solution strategies work. The time is very near when we'll see robots as teachers in the class. Different projects that use computer intelligence to support students and teachers to get more of education and dignified to bring key modification in the field. It can be used to personalize the experiences of students. There have been many digital things in the education sector over the years and the impact it ultimately has. Now it's time to discuss the benefits of artificial intelligence and its learning system that are making their way in the modern classroom. Here you can find how AI can take today's education system to the next level. It makes learning more interesting. There is a disparity between teaching methods and how the brain works. Sometimes learning becomes boring, and in this situation, AI may help in making the learning interesting. It is a proven factor that even when they like the learning process, they study better, want to explore new things and retain the knowledge. AI can help them keep learning and increase students' motivation. It also helps to transform the traditional teaching methods and includes new and effective methods to improve learning. Second, it helps teachers. Using AI, most educators are stunned because they have ongoing training and prepare high quality teaching materials. Various computer technology provided integrated curriculum materials and other proper solution to save their to lots of time. It also provides a professional enhancement for teachers. There are a number of online courses and tools and guided assistant to enhance learning. The online learning can be personalized and interactive that enables students to choose when and how to move on. With online learning, learners may feel free to ask when they're struggling and can practice more. It can automate basic activities in education. In schools and colleges, grading and tests for large courses can be boring for and time consuming task. That time can be utilized to interact with students, work on professional development, and prepare for class. AI may unable to complete substitute human grading, but it's quite too close to it. Uh, Using AI, it's now possible to automate grading for all types of fill in the blank testing. Multiple choice testing may not be far behind. In present, the essay grading software is still in progress, yet it can improve in coming years and allow educate to focus more on student interaction and in class activities than consuming time in grading. It can identify places where courses need to improve. Lectures may have always not aware of breaks in their lectures and study tools that can lead a student muddled about a particular concept. AI has the solution to this problem. When a number of students give the wrong answer in an online course, the system warns the teachers and provides students a message that offer into the right answer. This kind of technology support to fill the gaps in learning that can take place and help to make certain that all the learners making the similar conceptual groundwork in contrast to listen back to from the lecturer. Students get instant feedback that assists them to properly comprehend a topic. It is changing how we interact with information. Artificial intelligence affects the information that we find and see every day. For example, Google adapts results based on location to users. Online shopping services make recommendations based on customers' previous purchases, and almost all website ads are geared toward your shopping interest. These types of systems can play an important role in how we interact with information in our professional and personal lives and change how we discover and use this information in schools and colleging. In last few years, the AI based system has changed our way of interacting with information and with more integrated technology. Educational data mining. AI laid a path for 21st century learning based on technology, which include method of using data from online learning to improve instruction. This procedure is called data mining. At the earliest, easiest level, the analytics can determine when a learner is going astray during the course of distance learning and can urge the student to focus on the course. Here is a face mask detector project which I had been tinkering for a while. In this, the data is first trained in PyTorch. The data consists of pics of people with and without mask. When I run the program, it detects the people who are not wearing mask from any pic. We can use this program to enforce the law of wearing mask, and also we can create a real-time face mask detector which allows people inside any building only if they wear a mask. At the end, I would like to say that we are using AI to fill the gaps where human eyes and hands can't reach, and if we use it wisely, we can bring light to the lives of people who are living in darkness. Thank you.